Where the audio, Pip? Where the audio?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, we live.
Technical difficulties, people. Look, the volume up. I don't think it's on me, bro.
That is on you, man. You controlling that part, so that's on you.
All right, people, we got technical difficulties.
We got technical difficulties.
Let's try this again. Share
let's try it
screen.
again.
that usually don't happen to us. Let's see. It ain't no volume coming out, bro. I don't think that's on me, man. Look, we got to figure that out, people.
That's on you, man.
Ninjas!
That's on you, bro.
All right, look. We gonna grow together. You see the volume all the way up. The volume is clearly up on my computer because we talking. I don't know what happened to the sound file, but hey, we look pretty good, bro.
So you gotta make sure you fix it for the you gotta make sure you, because you the producer, man. You got the stuff we gotta later on make sure the audio right. Mama BIngham, good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you. God bless you. God bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Look at BIngham. Look at look how long we've been doing. Look at your hair in these pictures, yo. We got the
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
we can just rock out this. Look at that. That's when I was like, yo, you was reading books for a living. I got a full-blown beard in this joint. That's crazy, yo. I think that was in the old office too.
I'm gonna need you to bend your brims a little bit, man. You got it. That's a Jersey thing.
Now you know what it is. I don't know. I'll be trying my best not to look super young. I'll be trying to look like,
like you're a man of wisdom. Like
yeah. But I mean, you're probably right. I probably should be bending them joints, but I'll be trying to. I don't want to look super duper young. But yeah, I guess look at you, yo. You got the little curls. That's the Carl Thomas. That's what you had the Carl Thomas. I'm emotional, and I can't. You get the 2 Chainz.
But one thing, you got a consistent background. Yeah. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, because I'm always at the office. So
yeah, the business. Appreciate you handling that. All right, we gonna stop that. That was enough fun. We don't know what happened, people. Yeah, we don't know what happened. But let's get into
what's going on, everybody? We boom. We back. We was off for a week. Welcome to Pimping Niggas, the show. That's Negus. Please do not say the Nigga unless you want to. Please don't say the Nigger unless you want to. But there's consequences and repercussions to everything you do. But I am one of the hosts, the good deacon, DeTravius Bethea. I don't have no AKAs, but I'm here with the good bishop, Bishop Charlie BIngham, aka Bishop Hustle Hotep. And what's going on, brother? Tell the people what this show is about, man.
The show is about love, positively influencing our people in negotiating growth. But we all should own that slogan. I'm glad to proud to say, glory be to God. Trademark, so don't try to steal it, Jesse, because we will come after you. But that's once again pimping, P.I.M.P.I.N.G. Positively influencing.
I just got the pimp joint on today. Go ahead.
No, that's good. Either way, look, you got it rolling and everything, and you could get this merch. If you go to our pages, our websites. Welcome to the church. It really is about love. We talk about growth. When we say growth is getting rid of old ways that hurt. And so as we grow as men, the good deacon and the good bishop, we share those lessons with you and hope you will join us on this journey. We've had some people rocking with us. We talk about things, and my brother, as my brother like to say, we gonna mix a little bit of the medicine in. The candy and the medicine with the medicine. So you're gonna learn today. Welcome to
learn. Oh, you gonna learn today. Oh, you gonna learn, Trey. Oh, you gonna learn. Where it's from?
Learn. So what's up, man? How you been? We missed last week. This time it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault. I'm letting the people know I was at this black
Matter of fact, don't even say nothing. Just be quiet. Let your assistant pimp hype you up here.
You got the audio?
Don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand? You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. You got it? All right. From now on, don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand? You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. You got it? All right. From now on,
that's producing right there. So tell them what you were doing, brother.
So, last week, Thursday, Friday, I flew back home Saturday. I was at this Black Cannabis CEO. It's gonna be it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like mentoring, coaching, all that good stuff. And that I don't own that, full disclosure. That is Neta. That's the company that owns that. But we're plugged in with, and we just go through the good brother Brandon Howard Law.
Yeah.
He is Brandon getting that money. I need to tell him, let me hold something. But he basically is running his organizations like a mentorship program, plugging people with businesses and in the cannabis business. So I said, Charlie, let's talk about this because there's mad opportunity out there, right? So even beyond the flower, right? So the cannabis, even beyond the flower, these businesses need everything. So they need they need accounting, they need lawyering, they need security, they need banking, they need private money. So this business is wide open. I know in Jersey by 2024, it's just on the recreational part, it's predicted to be a $3 billion business. That's just in Jersey. So and like that's just on the flower sales, right? So like I said, they still need security, they still need storage, they still need packaging. So the industry is wide open. So I employing my people to not just my people, everybody, right? But especially my people to really look into the business and think of, if you can't get in on the flower, you don't want to be on the flower, think about the auxiliary things that they need. So they need structuring, they need staffing. How do you get in where you fit in to get this money, man? So that's where I was at last week. And I thought I told the good bishop, maybe I didn't tell him, or maybe I did and he forgot, so we couldn't go on. But boom, that's the plan. That's one of their plans. So they had so much weed. So I don't even smoke weed. So it's crazy. So the main thing I learned is how much I don't know.
It's always something to learn. Let's let the people see. You was really bossing it up. Hey, he's a different deacon. Now he's the senior deacon. Y'all heard him from now on. We might have to go through his secretary to look at this brother around. Let's let him see.
Yeah.
We got golden lemon over here. We got some animal skills.
Yeah, he's talking about different type of weeds, name, and all that type of stuff.
Black triangle kush in the back. Wow. You said it say yo, stop repeating me. Wow.
That's what Yo, nigga,
Hey, yo, so I'm gonna tell you a funny story, right? Yo, my eyes looking like that. I ain't smoked nothing. Yo, my eyes looking like that.
And thou dost protest too hard.
Nah, and I'm about to tell you, look, yo, it was so strong in there. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just getting high off the smell of. There was no weed smoking or nothing. Just the scent of all that was like in my eyes and everything, man.
I wish I could do a close up. We won't. We believe you. That's too hard.
Yeah, and so if y'all want more information, reach out to me. And again, you might have to talk to my assistant or something like that, but we ain't talking for free. So it ain't gonna be for no free. I done spent a lot of money just even getting there and doing that. So, and also we gotta get in the habit of doing things the right way. That's one of the things that keep us out of these businesses, because we try to take shortcuts. We don't try to spend money, at least not when it comes to people that look like us. And we end up because you didn't hire the lawyer, because you didn't hire the consultant, now you can't even get into business in the way that you want to get into it. But that's what I'm doing. So reach out to me. My contact information is in all that good stuff, is in the show notes or whatever, the description. So holler at me. Like I said, it may cost you a little, it may cost you a lot, but it's gonna cost you. But what you got going on, bro?
I didn't even think about this when we said it, but when we were talking about catching up, man, God is good. We on the cutting edge, bro. You in the weed, whether you didn't smoke it or not. Disclaimer: there was nothing being smoked in there. That Negro P.I.N.G said, "I gotta protect my reputation in these Europeans."
Now weed is legal now, so I even if I did, I could be like, yeah, I was smoking. But I'm gonna tell you why I don't smoke. Honestly, is I don't smoke every now and then I take a puff. But the reason why I don't, you remember on Friday when Craig, when the first time he smoked, he was at the door, he was like, "What the? That be me, yo."
You get paranoid. That's paranoid.
Yeah, and I can't do it. I don't like being paranoid, so that's why I don't indulge like that. But go ahead, man. So what you got going on? We got cannabis. If you want to get in contact with me, and I'm gonna pull the good bishop in there. He got a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and he might have some money he wants. So he gonna be on the scene no matter what. So what you got going on though? So you can contact both of us because I'm gonna pull them in regardless. So I'm gonna try to pull him in. I don't know what he want to do, but we gonna figure it out. But what you got going on, Bishop?
It's funny. We've been doing these shows a long enough to where I reached out to Shawana and a couple other people, and I love to get a conglomerate in the cannabis business. That's why I was talking to Brandon. Like, this was about a year ago. I probably still got a group chat with you on it, whether y'all ignored me or not. But I was like, it's coming to Georgia. We need to get a farm. We know some people who can set up some stuff. We buy a commercial real estate or warehouse and you put that there. Really, my main concern was security. I'm already growing stuff. My backyard. Maybe one day I'm going to send some pictures, bro. One of the stress relievers is me and my daughter, Carly, going out and tending to our garden. We got strawberries.
That's dope, yeah.
Onions, carrots.
I got some cannabis out there.
Romaine lettuce. We ain't got no cannabis. Okra, tomatoes, all kinds of bell pepper. Like, literally, like, bro, I got like 6 boxes around my backyard. Like, I got a garden. So the next thing is to get some cannabis plants. But man, I'm on crypto. We got cannabis and crypto. So I'll be on a panel at Georgia State University School of Law this Friday. Beasla, the Black Entertainment Sports Lawyers Association, is having their mid-year conference here in Atlanta. And I always try to go to the annual, but this will be like my second time going to the mid-year. It's here. And on a panel with some heavy hitters talking about cryptocurrency. The 2 or 3 weeks ago when I missed, I was in Cartagena and was on a panel. And one of the things that resonated with the audience was, the straight talk of we were trying to explain, well, what's the importance of NFTs? And I explained to him, look, I'm a gamer. I got a 10-year-old son. So I've been playing NBA 2K and for a minute. And when Trump crazy self was in there, it's funny because we done talked about all of this stuff right here. When Trump crazy self came in there talking about you could buy American and putting this tariffs on other countries, the one place where people was making money without having to worry about taxes and playing all of these different countries was Fortnite and NBA 2K. They was killing them. Like, ain't no taxes in the digital game. And I said the rest of the world looked at that and said, NBA 2K is a prime example. You can't be walking around with the clothes that they give you at the beginning of the game. Like, what are you doing? You got to have some chains. You got to have a funky haircut. You could get all of that. Like, they had created a world. And when you're in the NBA 2K world, you could get lost. And so one of the things that people ask, I'm like, look, we knew for a long time, NFTs, you hearing about it now, but NFTs is only to help you stunt. You need the world to stunt. Right now, they just got a bunch of NFTs, but you ain't got nowhere where you could truly stunt with that stuff. The metaverse is where you could stunt. When they get the metaverse up and running, and in your house, you got your big gorilla ape or whatever them things is, I was like, then NFTs gonna make a whole lot more sense. And the people kind of got it because everybody been asked for some V-Bucks. If you ain't been asked for some V-Bucks, whether you ain't even got to have kids, you could be the auntie, uncle, grandma, granddad. You could be the sister, cousin, friend. And if kids ain't hit you up for V-Bucks, I don't know where you been. But people understood that and it resonated with them. And I guess somebody else wanted me to be on this panel. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come and do what I do. I ain't no crypto expert like your boy. But that's
what I'm under the bus because he haven't returned since, yo. So he might feel a certain type of way, man.
Well, you keep sniping at him, Jesse. How to lose friends.
How to lose friends. I need to write that book, right? How to lose friends, not how to gain friends, how to lose friends. But that's dope, man. So because we've been talking about crypto for a minute, we've been talking about we haven't really dived deep in NFT. Maybe we should talk about that because I understand it, but I don't understand it. So,
I'll help you. I got some understanding for you.
Yeah. So I mean, I get the general concept of it and what it's about. But nah, that's dope, man. Like we just like we striving for perfection and getting better. Now you're on a panel, and we was talking about crypto for a long time, and people, whether they got in or not, or whatever they doing, like this, the world is here, man. So cannabis is here. So we lived through. I was just talking to my homie today about this. So because I was saying something about the legal business, what I thought. I said something I don't think will ever change about it. But then I was like, you know what? Let me rewind. I said, yo, first we have Obama. I never saw that coming.
Yeah.
Then we had Trump. Never saw that coming. then we just had some completely things that have value that you can't even touch. Crypto. Now we got NFT. So I say, you know what? I don't know what the world has in store, man.
Hey, man, we don't forget COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah,
that's a major one, right?
That's a big one. Like we didn't see it coming that we was gonna have to wear masks and stay indoors. But you know, at the end of the day, as part of the show, welcome to the church. Guess who's still sitting on the throne? God. You know where all this is going, and we've been able to thrive. And I mean,
we had the show. We ain't had the show before, man.
Yeah, we talking about cannabis and crypto now. Full current, full
Full
and
circle.
as you said, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Not at all. Not at all. So let's get into it. So that's what's up, man. You got to post a link for people. Okay, is it open to the public or not?
No, you got to register. These will be about their money.
Okay, cool. Well, you make sure you put that on your page and your on your bio and all that type of stuff.
Man, I may have to do that. You know, I don't be telling everybody.
Nah, that get you getting a speaker fee for that? You getting a speaker fee? I don't want to be in your pocket.
This is for my homegirl. This is one time where, you know what, for Beasla, because they close to my heart, and I'll be at the annual Lord's Will. For Beasla, I'll do this.
Gotcha.
And I'll share with our people. But you're right, though. Yesterday's price is not today's price. We look at it, we getting paid. We thriving through a pandemic and getting paid and have learned about the chaos. How many brothers went to jail for weed? And now, exactly what you just said, there's all kinds of areas where that people gonna be needed.
You say you didn't do it because of security. Security is a lane. It's so much money to be made, and it's really the wild west right now. But if you're not trying to spend money in or time, like you're gonna fail. Like you definitely need money. Like don't think you're gonna be getting into this business and you ain't got no money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so either you're gonna have money or you're gonna have to have the ability to raise money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But which goes into, I think this is a great segue because you say you Beasla, you doing it for your homie, loyalty. So I got it as a loyalty to a fault.
Yeah.
So man, I don't know if you want me to go in first because we said we're gonna save it for the show, all the content. I've been struggling with this, man. Struggling with this. I ain't gonna be too personal because I don't want to throw nobody under the bus or people feel the type. So see, I'm growing, Bishop. You've been praying for me, man. Because I probably would back 5 years ago or something like that. I would maybe even last year, 2 years ago, I might have just said somebody's name and be like, yo, I'm not rocking with you no more. But I'm getting better. So yeah, man, it's loyalty to a fault, man. So you gotta. So people, everybody, Bishop, everybody that's listening, black, white, he, she, they, whatever, you gotta figure out how loyal you're going to be to somebody, a group of people, an organization, family. I guess that goes on a group of people, friends. I guess that goes on a group of people. But you just gotta figure it out, man. We were saying before we got on, I was like, I don't have the answer. I'm trying to figure it out, but like everybody can't come with you, man, and you can't be loyal, in my opinion, to a point where it's hurting you. It's self-preservation before everything. We can talk about black, white. We can talk about the LGBTQ, whatever, however you identify. But at first, you gotta take care of yourself, take care of your family, and then try to pull the people that's in your immediate circle. And then worry about the outside world. That's where I come to. That's my conclusion so far. I say I fight with it every day. Like, yo, myself, mental, physical, spiritual health come first. My immediate family, which means wife, kids, second. Then outside. So only certain folks in the family outside, and only certain friends. And then I'm gonna start thinking about black issues, black male issues, whatever, however I identify, whatever group I'm identified with, because yo, bro, like this loyalty thing, man, you become loyal to a fault, and you end up at a place and your Joker's not returning it. And then you got to say, yo, that's on me. I thought they was gonna be different. They not different. They showed you a long time ago who they were, and you was still rocking with them. That's on you. But where you was gonna go with it? Because you said you're gonna save it for the show, right? Where was you gonna go with it?
Remember, I brought it up because I was gonna seek your wise counsel. It was like I struggle with this too. Like it gave a prime example. You ain't gonna throw them under the bus. I do see the growth, but you know, this is one area that I recognize as a fault, and or maybe not a fault, but something that I need to work on. Like I'm loyal to a fault, and you can expect that from other people, but most people ain't built that way. And I think you're right. This is something that we all got to work on, and man, I'm still in there trying to work on it, because I'd rather be loyal and feel good about myself. What you do with my loyalty, if you don't appreciate it or you don't give your best effort, that's on you. But you know it is a balance, and you struggle with it because, like what you said, you know, people show you who they are, and you supposed to believe them. We talk about that on this show all the time. Heck, the theme song is "Niggas Gon' Nig" if you let them.
Hold on, yo, you want to say ninjas, yo? You want to say ninjas?
Niggas, come on, man, we use it. Look, we ain't spelling it out. It's like, look, that's our theme song. Like, we know this. So you gotta put barriers around it, but that's still an area of struggle if we being transparent with the people and trying to tell the areas where we grow and where we still struggling. So that was the loyalty to a fault kind of
issue. So let's take a pause though. I see something in the background. Hold on, don't play that yet. I see something in the background. A quick off the script joint.
Okay.
I see something in the background, bro. I see some J's with the X joints, yo. Those new.
Oh, yeah. Glory be to God. Thank you, Splunk. Look, I left $83 on the table last quarter. I told my wife I was hot about that. It wasn't even really like it was my money.
Go get him, yo. Let me see it real quick. Go get him real quick. We just go. I'm indulging him. I'm letting him get his Negus on right now, yeah.
Look, I ain't Corey. You spotted him. Look, I ain't Corey, but we do got these what is it, Rebellionaires or something? They dope, bro.
Rebellionaires? That's what they called?
Yeah, they ones, man. They got like some...
I only wear the ones, but I don't be buying them off no flips though. So I don't got that money like that.
Wearing them, they can't stop. They can't stop wearing them, is what it say. But them is dope, man. You got a good eye, brother.
Yo, what size shoe you wear, yeah?
Your size, brother. No, I don't want no problems. No.
I saw those, man. I'm gonna tell. I think I complained about the sneaker flip game on here, but I could do it real quick in 30 seconds, man. I hate y'all niggas.
I ain't flipping nothing. You don't hate me. I'm wearing mine.
Yeah, nah, you wearing like I respect capitalism. You know I'm a Negro P.I.N.G. I respect capitalism, but I hate y'all niggas for the flips, because y'all buy them just to flip them. So that's the capitalism part. Like, yo, when I buy them, I'm wearing them.
Oh, like, I'm wearing all mine, bro. Yeah. I got my tailor coming on Tuesday. I'm finna get a blazer that match with that with some elbow pads or something. I'm wearing all my shoes. Glory be to God. Look, all of them Europeans want to give me that money. I ain't leaving nothing on the table. I was mad I left something last quarter, man. Didn't get around to spending it. And like, use or lose.
Lose, yeah. Oh, you got that.
The point is, I ain't spent my money on those. That's what I'm saying.
Got you. All right, so back to the show. I just saw them drinks. I said, yo, this Joker got them drinks strategically placed, acting like that's a surprise. That ain't no surprise, yo. You a niggas. Yeah, I already know what you up to, yo.
Speaking of which, our Jesse of the week, or mine. You say you got different ones.
Nah, this one is yours. So you say you're gonna say before the show.
Yeah, this one is mine. Here's our Jesse of the week. Come on. Oh wait, hold on. We got the productions, bruh. Productions, come on.
But it's not because of Jason.
There you go.
It's because of so many other things that ultimately will come to stain Kevin Durant. Clearly, they allow emotions to get in the way of their basketball brilliance in terms of their judgment. That's really what's going on with Kevin Durant right now. And Kevin Durant is going to suffer the consequences in this respect. We will not look at him the same. Kevin Durant loves his brothers and does not betray them. And as a result, he stood by Kyrie, and Kyrie sold him out. Somebody's got to say it, damn it. He sold him out. You could talk all of this stuff that you want to. Kyrie puts Kyrie first. Kyrie is about Kyrie. And as a result, Kevin Durant, who should be a leader, followed this dude's lead. And it's taken him right down, just like the Titanic. Kevin Durant came into this series.
Wait, this Jesse said Kevin Durant is loyal to his brothers. Speaking about loyal to a fault, who would ever label Kevin Durant loyal? Like, are you serious, Stephen A? You are our Jesse of the week, and we talking about being loyal to a fault.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah,
was loyal to a fault. He wouldn't have never left Russell Westbrook and James Harden in OKC and went and joined Golden State. But,
yeah, so just correction, James Harden left them first. So that's
but he still left, bro.
Yeah,
you was up on this team 3-1, and you was the reason y'all lost. And let Russell ain't nobody associated Kevin Durant with loyalty ever. Like, what are you talking about, Stephen A? That's why you the Jesse of the week. But you had a take, and then we're gonna go back to Stephen A. But what's your take on Kevin?
Nah, I didn't know that's what you was going. I think you're gonna show the next clip where I think you're going.
Oh, you want me to show it?
Nah. So I just shout out to my fellow Negro P.I.N.G, Stephen A. Smith.
Hold on, let me get your banner up.
Yeah, get my banner up. Y'all I need a Negro P.I.N.G hat or something. Shout out to Stephen A. I don't even like Stephen A, honestly. Like, not as a person. I mean, because I don't know him, obviously. I just don't like his commentary. But shout out to the Negro P.I.N.G for the I want to see this next take. I think the next take I'm gonna have more commentary.
Okay, here look, we're gonna keep our face on the screen because the facial expressions.
Yeah.
One of the most delusional athletes in American history. He's lost.
He got his little one chain.
Because he's so big on telling everybody else they're lost. You can try to paint this issue, Kyrie, into anything you want. What it comes down to and what everybody's focusing on, you don't want to show up to work. And then when you get called on it, we're the peons. We're the ones who are puppets. Kyrie actually looks down on us because we want to see him play. And we're demanding that you play. Right now, the season is over.
That's on his page. I didn't even know that.
6 months off. 6 months off on top of the 53 games that he missed. Okay? And he's getting paid over $30 million. And don't think for 1 second he didn't get his money. He got money now. We are witnessing.
All right, go ahead. So go ahead.
You sounding like a hater counting this man pockets. It's one more though. He been coming for Kyrie. Yeah. You and I said the only reason this matter, people, is because me and you both said we gonna see if he fold or if he gonna stand on his principles. If he stand on his principles, we with him. He stood on his principles. This man big mad, but let's see.
That man to utter those words out of his mouth about how we haven't just played together. The nerve, the disgust. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Let me be very, very clear. I need an ISO camera on me right now because I want to say this to the United States of America.
Yeah, my man, hairline is crazy though.
This brother deserves $50 million a year. I would never give him a long-term contract again. He cannot be trusted. You pay him 1 year at a time. I don't care how much money he gets, but you give it to him 1 year at a time. You know why? Because you got to make sure he's going to show up to work. This man has played more than 11 seasons in this NBA. He has played over 60 games 4 times, and it's 82 games in the season. He is one of the absolute professionals at missing work. I'm not giving him.
That's a great Negro P.I.N.G quote. Yo, he's one. He's
why he mad though.
He said, yo. So pause that real quick. Okay. You know what? We should have did that first. So what he was responding to those texts. That's what he was responding to, right? Yo, that's a great quote though. Yo, he a great professional at missing work. That's a great quote. But like, I have no. So personally, I think I might have something else in addition to when you show the text. I do have issues with Kyrie text a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm not, like I said, if Kyrie, like you said, you just said, we said it on this thing. I said it on record. I said, if Kyrie stands on his principles, I am going to be his biggest fan. Right. And when it comes to playing basketball and this, I ain't talking about this flat earther and all that other stuff. But when it comes to like basketball, getting his money and all that type of stuff, yo, he stood on his principles. Why are you mad at that, yo?
Yeah.
And also, I didn't see that clip. I saw the other clip you played. I didn't see that clip right there. Yo, why, like you said, why you counting that man money? Like, first of all, you're not in a position to pay that man $50 million.
Come on, bro. Exactly. So why you hating?
Why you
heard about it?
Why you? So, and trust me, they're not. When they give him 50 million, trust me, they making 150 million at least off of him. So they ain't just giving him 50 million, bro. Like, relax. I know I'm a fellow Negro paying Stephen A. But if you ever see this, relax, because you ain't paying them. First
I'm proud of the growth, brother. I'm proud. You see it. I'm proud of the growth. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I don't like when other people count. Like, that's the one thing I don't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask you how much. I don't ask nobody how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? They offered up to me. That's on them. I'm not counting nobody else. It's enough. We said this before we got on air, and I think we said it here when I was talking about the Kennedy. It's enough money for everybody. If somebody gonna pay him 50 million, trust me, we gonna get into team building. If they can afford to pay this man 50 million, trust me, they're making at least 150 million off of him. At least. You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't looking at the slave owner's perspective. He's just looking at this as an ungrateful field hand. And
get your Hotep hat. Get your Hotep hat on. Put your Hotep. Wait, where your Hotep hat? Hey, yo.
We don't even need my Hotep hat. Shall you narrate, or you want me to read this?
Go ahead and read it. I can't see it. It's too small on my screen.
I don't even know what Kyrie Irving Twitter tag is. A11 even
yeah.
Whatever. But Kyrie put, just watch all of the people who wake up every day and report about people's lives on TV and social media and then profit off of them. Then they justify their jobs by saying they get paid to say how they feel. Laughing out loud. It's like these people live in a fantasy. A lot of these media corporations make their money by degrading Black, African, Indigenous community heroes. They thrive off of it and then sell it back to us by having a hand-selected person or group of people spark controversy about them for the world to see. When you become free mentally and spiritually, there is not much this twisted, racist society can surprise you with. My ancestors left behind all of the wisdom and truth for their agenda to be exposed. When you know exactly who they are, they can't hide from their filth. I send shots at the puppet masters, not the puppets. All puppets do is run around society trying to gain popularity and state opinions. What a life. My name is worth billions to these media corporations. My brothers and sisters who deal with this know exactly what I mean. So, man.
Yeah, go ahead. So you want me to hop in?
Look, if it go continue, that's exactly. I'm glad you see the light. I had to take Negro P.I.N.G off.
Oh, nah. So what the issue I do have with, so I don't know what that was in response to, who he responded, because I don't follow him.
Who you think?
I think he wrote that first.
No, look, Stephen A. been coming for him for weeks. We gonna continue. That's why he my Jesse of the week. He done came for him, Harden. I don't know why he holding juggling Durant's stuff.
Yeah, you can't say that, man. You gonna get us canceled, bro.
I know. He's been attacking Ben Simmons, who has said that he has mental health issues. We're gonna continue the NBA, the Stephen A. And you saw his page. He profiting off of this. All the videos is him acting crazy, saying some foolish stuff about Black brothers. And what is people doing? They going and viewing it and talking about it just like we are. It's so egregious. Kyrie just called him out. You part of the film.
Yeah, I think Kyrie, though, I think his issue is, like I said, I don't know. He responded to Stephen A. His issue to me is like, bro, like I can't knock him for this year. Right, because he was out. That's COVID. We talked about that. Yeah. COVID happened, and the mandate that's out of his control. But like Kyrie be trying to sound smart to me, and don't be sounding smart.
We've already addressed that. Yes, I agree.
So I'm like, yo, bro, like even with the whole like yo, bro, like at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, I know Stephen A. getting at you and you feel a certain type of way, but in the grand scheme of things, like this is what you signed up for. Not saying that he should be doing that, but like you getting paid $50 million to play a recreational sport, bro. Like you give me $50 million to play a recreational sport. I mean, obviously I don't got it and I ain't been there, but I'll be like, yo, you can say whatever you want to say about me. Say you want to see my check stub? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But this man he's advocating and he's in the position to change influence, to influence people against this man money. He counting his
yeah, that's that. See, that's the part where I said the Negro pen, like Stephen A, you wrong for that. Because first of all, you stop counting that man money, yo.
You hating. Who cares what he get paid? Because you want to see him. Like Negro. But that's why maybe look, now you're right. My growth. I've been slacking, brother.
Yeah.
My producing skills today, they've been on subpar, but this is what he means when he says this. Now, if you understand that he recognizes that, oh, Kyrie is talking to me when he talking about calling the puppets and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Now let's see the video and see how in his chest he is.
Yeah. That's why I said we probably saw that. Go ahead, producer.
He's
got to turn it up.
Because he's so big on telling everybody else they're lost. You can try to paint this issue, Kyrie, into anything you want. What it comes down to and what everybody's focusing on, you don't want to show up to work.
That's a funny ass line, though. My bad.
No, it is. But look at how he says us and we. No, he's sending at you, Negro.
Down on us because we want to see him play.
You don't even want to talk
that you play. Right now, the season is over. He got 6 months off. 6 months off on top of the 53 games that he missed. Okay? And he's getting paid over $30 million. And don't think for 1 second he didn't get his money. He got money now. We are with
that's crazy.
He mad, bro.
Yeah. I can't co-sign nobody telling somebody how much somebody else should pay him, bro.
He said, and this brother about to have 6 months off. He's so mad. But hold on, we ain't finished with him.
What you got?
No, this is him talking about Ben Simmons.
Is one of the most selfish superstars we've ever seen, and obviously one of the most selfish athletes we've ever seen. I didn't say the word the as a number one, because obviously he ain't got nothing on Ben Simmons. Nobody is worse than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons might also be the weakest, most pathetic excuse for a professional athlete we have ever seen in not just American history, but the history of sports. I can't think of a professional athlete that has come across more pathetic than this man. Friday on Countdown, what did I say? They came out with the news. They said Ben Simmons gonna play game 4. I said, excuse me, it's 72 hours from now. I'll wait. I'll wait. I said, I'll wait. It's 72 hours from now. Come to me Monday, because that brother ain't playing. Notice I said Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, go ahead. You can that. So you know what? I'm surprised at, but not surprised. I'm surprised that all these people ain't hop on banning canceling Stephen A. Because we was talking about like mental illness and all that. We all these people that's saying like, yo, such and such we need to be conscious and all that. We don't know what that man dealing with, yo.
But look at why would you fix your mouth?
Yo, you know what's funny? Yo, looking at him without the audio, it's mad funny.
Right. Like, yo, you's a jester right now. Like, what you done sold your soul for money. You talking about these black men most pathetic just to get to the NBA? Are you kidding me, bro? If you was an ex-NBA champion like Shaq, then you could take some of these positions, maybe. Negro, you couldn't make it to the league, but now you done got paid, and your main job is to tear down brothers, and you okay with that? Like, why now you counting another man's pockets? He had to make sure he said something about Kyrie. Like, if I'm Kyrie, I'm like, Will Smith, keep my name out your mouth, bro.
You
like, Unless you want to meet me in the street, stop talking about me. It's all kind of other athletes. But then you talking about somebody who has professed that they got mental health issues. And the underlying theme and rage is because these brothers don't want to go to work. That's the slave master mentality. They stealing money. They stealing money from the master. He gonna get his 50 million. He's got 6 months off in addition to the 56K. Like, bro, Kyrie directly on point. You a puppet for the puppet master. You mad because they ain't working. They living a good life. But this is what, let's look at this one.
It's Jay Williams, right? You got Jay Williams, the last one. This is the last one.
Yeah, the last one, and then we can move off this topic. But let me get it queued up. This is just Jay Williams. Look at the headline. This is talking about Ben Simmons.
Yeah. I had some very serious conversations yesterday, and after those conversations, I am on this platform to tell you that I am all about protecting Ben Simmons right now. I'm sure I'll hear a lot of flack from a lot of people. I'll be honest with you, I don't give a damn. It's apparent that something is going on. And I feel like it's my job and it's our job as a community to protect somebody that has openly announced that they are going through something mentally. It is apparent that he is.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you want to criticize every move or if somebody wants to tack on, I tacked on yesterday about what he wears. And I am willing, as somebody in the position with the platform, to say I was wrong. And I will work to be better by truly trying to understand how to give him the best environment for him to be the best version of himself, because I want to see Ben Simmons win.
Boom. Yo, that's crazy. So we didn't look. I didn't look at any of this before. We didn't share any of that. I would say he said he was going to say before the show, but that's a great. So shout out to Jersey, Jay Williams. Shout out to Jersey. I usually don't
growth.
Yeah. I usually don't trust people with no. I usually don't trust black men with no facial hair.
What's up, Jeffrey? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I usually don't trust black men with no facial hair. So I still don't trust black men with no facial hair. But shout out to him. That was a great take, because I was like, obviously before, this is funny how the universe is working and how this all flown, because we didn't plan all this. And I was like, yo, where are the people that's saying, yo, the man said he has mental issues. Where are the people rallying around the mental issue stuff? Because clearly something is going on with him, and we supposed to be at a place where society where we're recognizing that mental health is a real thing. Now you got Stephen A. destroying this man. Like, yo, clearly something is wrong with him, right? Clearly, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, whether he played basketball or not ever again, like, maybe we should be trying to rally around him, or at least shutting our mouths and letting him deal what he's dealing with, and then him coming forward.
It ain't our money. That's like the people at McDonald's. You only get 2 ketchup packages. Doggone it. You Negroes.
Yo, at the sidebar, I just brought this big box of what's the name, jelly and jam, self-serving package, right? And I brought up Amazon. I was trying to find like a smaller one, but they only sell like the big one, I guess, to sell the store. You know how much them joints cost, yo? And this is just buying from Amazon. So imagine if you got the plug to the wholesaler. You know how much them joints cost a piece, yo?
How much?
Them joints cost 7 cents a piece, yo.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying. But it's like, yo, Stephen A., this ain't even your money, bro. Why is you tearing these brothers? And how can you fix your mouth to say somebody is the most pathetic? Like, you just, as Kimberly said, you so dramatic. Shout out to Kimberly. I finally got that Peacock password. So I'm going to view Bel Air, y'all. I'm going to do better, and then we're going to talk about it. It took a minute, though. It took a minute.
Took a minute.
That's all we going to say about that. Thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, so let's get into I guess it goes straight into Durant. So I think we had different takes. So let's talk about Durant and the Nets and talk about the importance of Charles Davis, COD2. What's up, man? Glad you tuned in. So let's talk about I'm getting to the importance of team building, because I'm building a team and destroying the team at the same damn time, and just how like important it is to pick the right people, which going back to the initial thing that we said, it was we're talking about being loyal to a fault, right? It was very key, man. Like, so I was saying, let's talk about the Nets and Durant because they look great on paper, but they got swept, right? So it's like, although somebody you may want to employ or team up with, maybe just because they look good on paper or they have past success, doesn't necessarily mean that they are the person that you should be putting on your team, man. And it's hard. This is, I'm a LeBron fan. Like, I'm only a fan of like two people. LeBron is one of them. And it's like, yo, whatever you say about that man, regardless you think he the GOAT or not, yo, the way his EQ to put the right people in place so early at an early age is incredible, man. Like, I think once he retires, if he live long enough after he retires or whatever, hopefully we have him for a long time. Like, we're gonna really, really see like his EQ really flourish and the people he put in place, like how that, because he already got the biggest sports agency in basketball right now.
Yeah, by choosing this guy.
That's a great EQ. Like, so he could have chose anybody, yo. But he saw something and Rich Paul was like, yo, he's the one. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes into, because obviously Durant and Kyrie, they thought they were this perfect match and it didn't happen. But it's like, yo, team building is so important. And it's like, and the reason why I don't talk to people about business that don't run business or haven't started it, it's super duper hard, man.
Yeah. Team building is, you gotta, it make me think of kind of my other podcast, the HBCU ministry and King David. You got to look past the outside stuff and think about how are our skills on complement one another. And you also got to look at the humility of a person. Egos can destroy something. Everybody got to know their role. And when you're the one building the team, you got to set the vision. You set the vision and people either get in line or they don't. You want diverse opinions that may say, well, can we tweak the vision this way because of this or that? Them the people you want to add. You don't want to create a culture where everybody just going to say yes to you, because I've seen that, and that has gone downhill where you just surrounded by yes people. One bad decision of yours and the whole thing could sink because you ain't got nobody to say, yo, this is a bad decision, bro. Like, you done surrounded yourself by people that's afraid to tell you the truth. You always need that voice of truth who ain't afraid of you, that'll tell you what you need to do. And as Jeffrey, that's good point right there. You don't want to be the smartest in the room. You might be the one with the vision, but you don't want to be the smartest on how to execute it and all of this and that. You want to have other people. So yeah, team building. LeBron don't get enough props, man. As you said, we're gonna at least he got 2 fans on this show. We appreciate him for what he's done on the court and off the court and how he playing chess and not checkers. And I think Kyrie kind of learned a little from that.
Yeah, Kyrie apologized to him. He said, he said, I understand what you was doing when I was there. Now that I'm in the leader, when he got pushed into the leadership role with Boston, he was like, I understand now. Like, it was hard dealing with people, dealing with their egos. Everybody has their own ego. We all got an ego. None of us are egoless, right? So just knowing, like, all right, I need when to be a leader, when to be a follower, who to take advice from, who not to take advice for. All that stuff is like hard, man. And you learn on the fly because none of us are perfect. But it's like, yo, like, I'm really, really dealing with team building because where I'm going is going to be vastly different than where I came from, where I'm at now. So it's just like, I got to have the right people around me. People like, that, like you, I was saying, you and Brandon, y'all, you, I don't know if we said this on the air, but we talked before, was like, yo, y'all was telling me these things for years. And I listen finally, right? So I do listen. It take me a little bit.
You got a thick head, but he listens. But that's growth, man. That's all of us. In some ways, it's growth. Had we listened and been smart and jumped on crypto when Joel was talking about it, we would be rich. If he had some credibility and we believed him back then, if we had started back then, think about
what is it? Is it Joel or Joel? What does Mama call him, yo?
Yeah, Mama call him. I don't know, Joel. We just gonna go with it. But
Joel, I think he say Joel. I think he be saying Joel.
Back to the point.
Back to the point. Yeah.
The Kyrie thing. I know y'all can't see it, but the the quote at the end, he said, "My name is worth billions to these media corporations. My brothers and sisters who deal with this know exactly what I mean." That's sending love back to LeBron. He done grew up now. He understand they try to tear LeBron down. That's why he mentioned, what does he say? Something about a lot of these media corporations make their money by degrading Black, African, indigenous community heroes. LeBron a community hero. If we ain't there, he watched that. Kyrie was like the younger brother watching the media try to attack LeBron, and LeBron was mentally strong.
Yeah, I see that Pizza Hut reading program work for you for real. Yeah, you got indigenous, you got that right. I was afraid for you. I'm like, yeah, is he gonna
I heard you trying to help me. Look, if my lips wasn't dry, my throat wasn't pursy, it would have came out a whole lot smoother. But I appreciate you, brother. I run laps around these people who get read for a living.
So I didn't even think about it. So Kyrie's also let me rewind and say something on the record. And let me apologize to Kyrie, because Kyrie has a great message, and I do believe even if the person is not the right messenger, take the message. I don't think he's the right messenger, but his message I think is still powerful. So let me give Kyrie. See, that's that growth. You seen that growth? Hit that cash app, yo. Hit that cash app.
Look, Kyrie's showing growth. He can't say LeBron know what I'm talking about. He don't want to bring LeBron into this, but he watched them try to tear LeBron down for his Miami decision and all of that stuff.
Coco Shabriz, what's going on?
You know what it is? Coco Shabriz.
Yeah. Coco, she cool. She good peoples.
I like the name. That's dope. All right.
Yeah, all right. Last topic is book of the week. So we said we're gonna do the 4 agreements.
Okay, let's do the 4 agreements real quick, and we got to get to Tyson though, man. Think again.
Oh yeah, let's get Tyson real quick. Think again. Yeah. The think again piece. Let's get the banner up. Think again.
You got the banner. I get the video cue.
All right.
Let's go.
On an airplane, someone caught the moment on a JetBlue flight in San Francisco, and the video was obtained by TMZ Sports.
Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop that.
All right, so JetBlue has not commented. I want to bring in HLN investigative reporter Natisha Lance. Wow, Natisha, it's alarming video. It's surprising. Can you tell me, have we heard from Mike Tyson? Have we heard from his reps?
Yeah, we have heard from them. Good morning, Liz. So unfortunately, this is what his reps are saying. Unfortunately, Mr. Tyson had an incident on a flight with an aggressive passenger who began harassing him and threw a water bottle at him while he was in his seat. Now, what we don't see on the video is
you can cut her off. We give our commentary on that. So the think again part on this one. So I told you I seen Mike Tyson in person before.
Huh?
Did I ever tell you I saw Mike Tyson in person before?
No, you didn't, Mortimer. Come on.
Well, quick story, because we gotta get off. So I saw him. He had just got out of jail for the rape, and he was in the African American Day Parade in Harlem, coming down the block. He was in the Bentley, and he was just waving, right? So at first people didn't recognize him, and then everybody recognized him, and they ran up to him. So I didn't see him up close and personal. I just seen his hands and his forearm. I said, yo, bro, there's no way I'm letting Mike Tyson hit me like for no amount of money, because he might kill me, yo. Like his hands and forearm was so big. I'm like, there's no way. So this Joker, maybe he did it for trying to get a check, but he looked drunk. I saw the other video, he looked like he was drunk or whatever. But like, that's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, I don't know how old he was either, because at a certain point, I think people a vision of Mike Tyson is from the movie whatever that movie he was in.
No, Mike still got it.
That's what I'm saying. He still got it though, man. Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet.
Look, he was training against, was it Roy Jones Jr. or something? He put that video. No, you still don't want that smoke. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet, like at 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even imagine, because at 20, I know what I was doing. I don't know what you were doing. Definitely wasn't no world champ. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wasn't knocking people out, but I don't know why you would do that to Mike, man, unless you're trying to get a check. But that's the thing again. So he might be smart because he's going to get a check just to get smacked up a little bit. But I wouldn't even risk that, because you might not live.
Yeah, you might have a torn orbital socket or something like that. But Yeah, think again. We talked about this, but based on that right there, I hadn't fully watched it before we started. If you threw a water bottle first and you hit him, well, he can claim assault. We ain't heard about him. Like, no, you're not getting paid nothing. Now, you had just provoked them by saying your mama or using words. Then maybe you were smart because you ain't got nothing else to lose. You might as well sue him or something. But if you provoked him and people saying you threw a bottle at him,
oh yeah, you ain't getting no money off that.
You ain't getting no money, bro. That what's fair is fair. You just got your chops punched in for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing, yo. And it looked like Mike was really smacking him.
Oh, Mike looked pissed.
Yeah, Mike was like, but it looked like Mike. It don't look like Mike was hitting him with that closed fist, though. It looked like he was more like bang, bang, bang. But anyway, let's get to the book, man. Let's get to the book. That's the thing again. So think again, bro. Think about who you smacking. Oh, we talked about this. We talked about when he said it was that again. When we said Will Smith wanted to smack Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
right. He wanted to smack. We know who to play with, and Mike ain't one of the people that to play with. So I'm gonna say my man was intoxicated.
Yeah.
So that's why he decided to play with Mike. Well, we got 5 minutes. So let's get into the book of the week. The book of the week is The Four Agreements by Miguel. What's his name? Ruiz, right? Yeah, Miguel Ruiz. So I think we
been reading for pizza.
I think we reviewed this book again, but I think it's one of the books that you go back to.
Yeah,
so I don't think this is a one and done type of book personally. But a matter of fact, I'm pretty positive we reviewed this before.
Oh, we absolutely have.
Yeah. So be impeccable with your words. So I'm just gonna show you how I just did this in real time.
What's the book? Tell them again.
The Four Agreements: A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom by me.
Should have read for some pizza.
Should have read for some pizza. That Pizza Hut joint wasn't in my hood.
Go ahead, bro. We
So be impeccable with your words, man. That basically means what it means. Be impeccable with your words. Like words is powerful, and that's why I had to go back and correct myself live on the air and say the thing about Kyrie. Like he has a great message, and just because I don't think he is the right messenger, I shouldn't take away from what he says. So that's be impeccable words. Go ahead. Your next
don't
one.
Take nothing personally, and don't make assumptions. I mean, we know what assumption means. What happens when you assume? Probably most people have heard that you make a blank out of you and me.
Yeah.
Just don't do that, and I'll let you close out the last one.
Yes, always do your best. So that means what it means, man. And I think that's hard. I think that's for me. That's pretty hard because we always think we're doing our best. I can say we always think we're doing our best. Even when we think we're doing our best, we know probably deep down inside we could have did better.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think, and then to constantly do that all the time and keep that at the forefront of your mind and to always do that all the time. I think that's the challenge. But we know when we give it 80%. It was funny. I heard somebody, they were saying when you working out in the gym and when you feel like you can't do any more, what is pull-ups or whatever, you at least got 10 more or whatever that is, and left in you. You just got pushed past the mental part. So boom, that's it, man. So we got 2 minutes. So who ended the prayer? We got any comments? We ain't nameless, rankless, the briefs on port. I don't know what that means. Jeffrey, you be speaking in that pimp code. What does that mean?
Hey, we got the church is diverse. All right, Look, we got a minute. I'm gonna pray because you've been giving them Thanksgiving prayers, but you're showing your growth, though, brother. We proud of you. I'm just gonna close us out in under a minute this time, but next week we're gonna let you preach a sermon.
Gotcha. I'm gonna close it under a minute next week too. Go ahead.
Heavenly Father, we just come thanking you for being the awesome God that you are. We thank you for all of the grace and mercy which you show us, the patience, the love, the kindness which you show us, for we know that we aren't perfect. We thank you for this platform. We thank you for all of the blessings that you allow us to share. We thank you for all those that tune in and that share this video. We just pray that you continue to bless these efforts to bring glory to your name and to help our people grow. In your son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. 59. Y'all know what to do. Like, rate, review, share, and all that other good stuff. Until next week, peace. Y'all be blessed. Boom.